Hi guys, a new video today. I'm gonna make today spinach with ricotta beans or breads, how you want to call it. Today I'm gonna use the recipe from Laura's Bakery. See, this is a really good cook or baker, what you want to call it, and I really like her recipes, and well, this recipe was sitting a long time on my baking list, so I'm gonna make these for the first time. We're gonna start with the flour, and then add some salt and sugar. And of course they have a little bit of butter, 2 eggs, and yeast, but I'm not sure that's the right term, but you need it to bake breads. So that's what I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna pick the bowl and add the first ingredients. So let's get started. I pick the bowl. Now we turn these on, and we're gonna add the flour. Sometimes there is something in here, so that's why I'm shaking it. Ouch. And we need 500, so I'm not sure if I got enough in this, but the start is here. Ooh, that's more than enough. So we got some ouch. So we got enough of the flour. And now I'm gonna add these. It's 10 grams, so I'll wait a second till I open it. So I open these, so here we get 10 grams, but it will out. But I think I need the whole package. There's always 10 in, so I think I'm gonna make a bigger hole, or yes, I'm gonna make a bigger hole. And so adding the last, and it should be good, I hope. So for the watchers who will watch with attention, saw just that I had 7 from the bread writing thing, and now I add the other 3 because I have to go in 10. So there was not enough in one package, so I have to get to the supermarket to get some other. So now I add the other 3 grams. So now I gonna do 1 spoon with sugar, and Then I have to put 2 eggs in it. Oh, this one is clean, so I have to get another time some sugar, but I have some sugar in here, so we don't have to panic. So 1 spoon. So we're gonna add some salt, and that have to also be 10 grams. So here we got some salt, and I'm gonna do it on the big hole. So that's enough. We got 11, but I have you can better have some more salt than too less, because you always taste it when there's not enough salt in. So gonna close that one. We got 250 milliliter of water. So this one we got here. So for the American watchers, or doesn't work with grams and milliliters, you can see here what you need. So that's it. We're gonna do some butter with it, and that has to be 30 grams, but I don't know how much we got here, so we're gonna add this to 0. Let's watching. So that was 12. Maybe I need half, or I need this, but we'll see. 22. 27. And we're 32, so that's good. And now I'm gonna add some eggs, which is back in the cooler or in the refrigerator, how you want to call it. So I have added the eggs, and I think I got everything in now which we need in here. And now we're gonna make the dough, and this machine is going to do my work for me, so that's really nice. This is the Bosch num 05. It's my favorite. You can do very different things with this one, and today I add the dough hook, and that's gonna do my work, so I don't have to do the hard work, so that's really nice. So I'm gonna put the boy on there under it, and then he have to go to work. So I put him down, so now I have to turn it on, and we're gonna do first on 2, and we're gonna add the timer, and have to stand on 50 minutes. So we're gonna see how fast he is and if he makes a good go, but I think so. I used him before for making breads and something like that. as you can see, he's squishing the dough, and well, I can now walk away, and we're gonna see 50 minutes, but I really like this machine. Maybe I think I'm let them on too. Maybe I'm gonna rewatch it later, as I'm putting a stance higher, but for now it's good, I think. So let's let it work, and then we see what he has made from it. So now I'm busy with making a ball from it. What I'm always doing, as it's sticky as it is right now, and you don't have a bowl, I add some flour at the bowl and do the last thing with the hands. So that's what I'm doing now, and as you can see, my tablet screen is under it. My finger are under it, but that's okay. So this is how it is now, and I'm gonna put a tablecloth and a towel over it so it can rise, and I put it on a warm place so it has to double on size. So I have to put these over it, and I'm gonna put it on a warm place. So I put them on the front of the window. Here comes the sun, and I have to watch over an hour. Let it stand there and rise, and then I'm gonna watch if he's good. If not, then I can give him 30 more minutes, and then he has to be done. And we can add the spinach and the carrot and the ricotta cheese. So I have cleaned up my kitchen a little bit, and now I'm gonna make the sauce or the cheese. Prepare for the spinach. I'm gonna wash just when I'm adding it, and now I'm gonna prepare for the cheese and do the lemon and the garlic with it, and of course some pepper and salt. So we're gonna use ricotta, some fresh garlic, and a lemon, and some pepper and salt. So first I'm gonna add the ricotta in it. So let's go start it. So first I'm gonna add the ricotta. There's some more, of course. So in the package is 250% of the ricotta. Now I'm gonna clean a little bit of garlic. So now I'm gonna add the garlic. I'm using a garlic press, so you can see now that it's coming in. So there in the recipe there stands one piece, or one adds 2 pieces. If you don't like garlic so much, I suggest you add 1, but I actually really like garlic, or I like to taste some garlic, and I I do some. So I use two pieces of garlic, and now pick the last pieces out. So, and I'm now gonna add some lemon juice. There says in the recipe 2 tablespoons with lemon juice, and I use a fresh lemon. So you got fresh, and I think around 2 tablespoons with the lemon juice or citrus. And so, and now we're gonna add some salt and pepper. It has to be a little bit spicy, so don't be afraid to add so much, because you have to taste the flavors when they get in the bread. And so now I'm gonna mix it. And I'm gonna use some extra pepper. I think there's salt enough in. So now I'm gonna taste it. It's good. And I'm gonna do this in the freezer and have to wait until the dough is done, and then on the last minute I'm gonna wash the spinach, because that you add at last. So now we have to wait. So I just looked at it, and we're now in a half hour on the way, and it's going to be very good. He's rising really well, so I think it's with an hour I can prepare it and roll it out. So now I'm gonna begin to roll it out. As you can see, it has rise very good. It is really huge actually, and it's gonna be a plate from 30 by 45 circa, and then we're gonna do the spread over it and roll it up, and after we have added the spinach, and then we gonna roll it up and cut it in nice pieces, and then it's gonna be in this oven shell, and we're gonna put it in the oven, or no, we're gonna first rise it again. So let's see if this come out easy. I hope so, and we can start to roll it out. So it comes out so really quickly, so that is really nice. And now I'm gonna roll it out with this rolling pin, and what I always do is add some flour at the rolling pin so it won't stick to your dough, or less sticky on your bowling iron, on your dough, and on your rolling pin. And I'm gonna add some flour at the dough itself, so it's easy to roll it out. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So I have rolled it out now, and now I'm gonna add the cheese on it. So we're gonna add the cheese. So here it is. And we're gonna spread this to the roll. So I have put the cheese in the middle, so I can spread it out easily on the rest of the dough. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So I spread out the cheese cottage spread on the dough, and now I'm gonna add the spinach over it and add some pepper and salt, and then roll it up. So I put the spinach on it, and now I'm gonna do some pepper and salt on it, and then I'm gonna roll it up. So here we go. I'm using some sea salt. Always like it on my food, so this will be enough, I hope. And then we're gonna add some pepper. So I also now have pepper added, and now I have to roll it up. So that is a kind of exciting thing. So let's try. So now I have rolled up the dough with the cheese and spinach with it. It was something harder than I think, but now I got the first piece. So I'm gonna now add them at the oven boil. So and I hope it's gonna be all good, and this is gonna be 12 pieces. So I cut them now in pieces, and the recipe says that I will have 12 pieces, but I made 13 from it because the last piece was gonna be otherwise very, very big. So that's not good. So they have to rise now for a half hour. So I'm gonna put these back on it, and then we put the oven on and then bake them and see how they turn out. So they've rised now for 30 minutes, and I gonna put now the oven on to 220 degrees. So you're gonna pick this out. I actually hope that they fit at once, and on the other side I'm gonna bake them off in 2 times. So now we have to wait till it's warm enough. So my oven is now ready, so let's open it and put these babies in. So fit in, so they both fit in, and now we got to put them in. So and close them. put in the time. So they were having about 20 to 25 minutes, so I'm gonna put them on 25, and they're starting. So I'm very curious how they came out. I'm really curious right now because I can smell them and they smell really good. So let's take a look. They're looking great. So I'm gonna pick them out. So this is how they are now. So I think they look very delicious, and I hope they taste well as they seem. So this is my video for today, and I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.